Hello coaches, my name is Dean Bowles, CEO of Swim Ontario. Welcome to the Swim Ontario Women in Coaching Forum. September 2020 brings the launch of a new strategic plan for Swim Ontario. The 2013-2020 plan served Ontario and Canada well with its intended focus on high performance. The new plan will carry forward much of that performance focus and pivot in two areas that will capture the full picture. The three priorities being 1. Performance, 2. Club support, engagement, and programming, 3. Organizational excellence, education, and governance. Powered by Engage, Inspire, Empower. The intent of this forum is just that, to engage and connect with women coaching leaders with the idea of inspiring those who aspire to embrace coaching as a meaningful and positive profession and share experiences and insight to empower all to be better. Today is the first step of many potential conversations, bringing coaches closer to share knowledge and experience that will lead to wisdom and insight. There are many women leadership coaching platforms available to you. However, in my mind, we have some of the best here in Ontario. Thank you for taking the time and to be introduced to our fine coaching leaders and mentors. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Casey Leslie. I'm the assistant head coach of the Barrie Trojan Swim Club. This is my second year here in Barrie. Before moving here, I went to school up at Lakehead University, where I came out with a master's in education. I started coaching while in my first year up there with the Thunder Bay Thunderbolts. I'm a past swimmer from here in Ontario. I swam for many years with the Hamilton Aquatic Club and the Guelph Marlins. I've been lucky enough to have a few great mentors and supporters in my path in coaching, both male and female, head coaches and others from around the region. They gave me opportunities to learn, they pushed me to be better and helped me realize my goals as a coach in this sport. I would love to help other female coaches receive that same level of support. Be the mentor you wish you had, and in my case, be like the mentors that I did have. The challenges I have faced have been more on an administrative job application side. It would be my goal to help adjust the way the swimming community looks at young coaches, female coaches, and the young female coaches. Hiring committees are made up of board members, officials, parents, people from the community. So how do we change their perspective to see the value in a female head coach, leader, and role model? Let's change that.
Hi, I'm Kathy Party. I'm the head coach of Rose Swim Club and Wilfrid Laurier University. I am the Director of Operations for CSCA, and I was recently named as the head coach for Canada Summer Games by Swim Ontario. Some of the challenges that I've had early in my coaching years were the ability to have the confidence to speak up, and feeling intimidation by a number of other coaches within the field, or parents, or even board members. Feeling alone in the process of trying to increase my knowledge and have another female to look up to within the industry, because there's so few of us. So I hope that through doing some of this, we are able to mentor and encourage other women to become strong in their thoughts and process to become professional coaches.
Hi, my name is Shantique Carey Payne. I'm head coach of the University Guelph Griffin swim team. I started teaching swimming when I was pretty young with the Brantford Aquatic Club, but it wasn't until I came to the University of Guelph that I really started coaching. I never considered coaching a full-time job for myself until I was nearly graduated. I was very fortunate to have both male and female mentors who championed for me as I pursued a career in coaching full-time. The biggest challenge that I've faced in the sport of swimming as a female coach really comes down to confidence. Confidence in my coaching style and confidence in my voice. I know that it's something a lot of other female coaches struggle with on a regular basis. And I'm hoping that it's something I'll be able to improve not only for the betterment of myself, but for the betterment of my athletes as well.
Hi, I'm Vicki Keith of the Kingston Y Penguins. When I first started to coach, the head coach came over to me and told me that I could not go by my first name because I would never get respect. Instead, he wanted the swimmers to refer to me as Ms. Keith. He went on to express to me that I should never bend down and speak to a child on their level, that I should stand up tall and make them look up at me because that's how I was going to get respect. Another coach would throw insults and publicly diminish the young people. And when I spoke up about it, I was banished to the sidelines. Shortly after that, I retired from coaching and swore that I would never go back. I felt unwelcomed and very underappreciated. A few years later, I was offered a coaching position at Variety Village, and I was just starting to realize that I didn't have to take the advice of past coaches, that I could come up with my own theories and come up with a program that I was proud of. Today I have a circle of coaches, educators, officials and parents who support and value my skills and my coaching style. I see coaching as an art and our career as our masterpiece. And today I'm thankful for the opportunity to be a coach, but even more thankful for the journey that I took to help me become the coach that I am today.
Hi, my name's Janet Hislop, and I'm the head coach of the Kenora Swimming Sharks. I've been coaching for over 35 years here in Northwestern Ontario, and I've taken on many roles, such as head coach, assistant coach, regional director, coach's representative. So I bring to the table a lot of different experiences. I've coached athletes from the fundamental level all the way to the international level. I have medalists on the world junior scene, and I think I've also would like to share that I've had the experience as part of the national team at the Paralympics in 2000. So I bring a lot to the table. My frustration sometimes as a coach, in particular as a female coach, is the isolation that I feel doing the job that I do. Some of the challenges that I've had are balancing work and life. I teach full-time along with coaching full-time, so that has been very difficult for me. But I think the biggest challenge for me was trying to create a niche for myself here in our sport. And I was recognized for a long time as just the mother of an athlete as opposed to a qualified, competent coach. And I struggled really hard to make sure that I had a voice at the table and continue to make sure that I have a voice at the table. My words of encouragement are that we all need to have a voice at the table, whatever that voice is. And I look forward to building relationships with coaches here in Ontario. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. I am Marion Sweetnam from the Lindsay, Ontario, and I was coach for about 20 years with the Lindsay Lightning Bolt Swim Club. I began coaching with the club with the beginner level and progressed through the system to become head coach. We had a very successful club, and I thank the parents and swimmers and coaches for all supporting each other into making our club a success. We are very delighted that we had 5 Olympians that graduated from our facility, 3 water polo players, and 2 competitive swimmers. I was very delighted to receive the Swim Canada Coach of the Year award in 1990. I was the first woman to receive that award. Also, I was awarded by the Ontario government Female Coach of the Year for all sports, and also the Swim Ontario Top Female Coach of the Year for 4 consecutive years. As in many careers, there were also some hurdles. Sometimes it was challenging getting respect at the national level. Another challenge was dealing with male parents who didn't always respect a female head coach. There was also lack of action on reports prepared to Swim Canada after the 1992 and 1996 Olympics concerning the training of female coaches for advancement and selection to the national and other tour teams. I had a wonderful, rewarding career. All this was made possible by all the coaches who mentored and supported me along the way. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jackie Beck Winifred Henriquez, head coach at the University of Waterloo. I have lived in Canada for 6 years. I spent most of my coaching career in Jamaica, where I owned my own club for 25 years, and I had the opportunity to be the national coach there and attend 3 Olympics and several World Championships. One of my disappointments in coaching is the lack of inclusion at the senior level of female coaches.